Minecraft is a challenging game to most of its player base, which makes a lot of newer Minecrafters think that there are things that they will never be able to do in the game. But we're rule breakers on this channel, aren't we, sub? You know it, I know it, and for those at home who don't know, you are about to know. We don't care if people say something is impossible. We'll do it anyway. So, sub, why don't you show us 10 things you thought you couldn't do in Minecraft? From hidden features to things that shouldn't be possible, we've got quite a list to get through, sub. Let's dive right into it. Number 1. Rabbits and Dandelions. Whoa there, sub! Who's your new friend? You got a new rabbit pet. That's cool. You know, if you found another rabbit, you could use carrots to breed them and make a really cute little baby rabbit. What's that, sub? You don't have any carrots. Well, that's no good. What are we gonna do now? How are you going to approach the other rabbit? Sub, there's dandelions here. Not everyone knows this, but you can actually tame and breed rabbits using dandelions. Try it out, sub. There we go. The rabbits will treat the dandelions just like they would treat carrots, which is to eat as many of them as possible. Hey, just like rabbits' feet, I've heard that subscribing gives you really good luck, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Subscribing unlocks the notification bell, which lets you know whenever we release a new video. You'll never miss another upload. Number 2. Illusioner. The illagers in Minecraft are a challenge, to be sure, and most of them look really spooky as well. Fighting them is made worth it with the chance of getting a Totem of Undying. But did you know that there's a version of the illagers that was never used by Mojang? What's worse is that the illager looks like it just woke up, and it's still in its pajamas. How very silly. The mob is called the Illusioner, and can only be spawned in by a command. But once you do, he'll stand around your world, completely unaware of the fact that he's in his PJs. This makes me feel a lot better about taking on the illagers, knowing how silly they look in their nightwear. Make sure to check out the link in the description to buy Minecoins for Minecraft Bedrock Edition from G2A. Number 3. Floating sand. The second oldest rule in Minecraft is that sand and gravel can't float. The first rule being not to dig straight down. But why was this point called floating sand if it can't float? Well, it's because we can make it float, sub. Not everyone knows you can do this trick, but placing torches or signs and placing the sand on top of them will make the sand float, which is super weird to look at from below. Huh, how very strange. You could use this to make an upside-down pyramid, using torches under every sand block to keep the structure afloat. Or you could place signs under sand and prank your friends by breaking one of the signs. Number 4. Mob head. Using the head of a monster in a build is something that lots of builders like to do in creative. And because of that, lots of Minecraft players think that you can only get them in creative mode. But that's not true, is it, sub? No, it's not. If a mob wanders too close to a charged creeper, which explodes, the mob that was killed in the explosion will actually drop its head, which is just the coolest Minecraft trick ever. Since most players don't know about this, chances are that you can actually prank your friends by wearing one of these in survival, or even placing them around their base, which is sure to freak them out big time. Number 5. Milk a Mooshroom. When you right-click on a normal cow with a bucket, you get milk. Well, obviously you get milk. I'd be scared if it was lemonade. Most players already know this though. But did you know that you can actually milk a mooshroom? Well, not milk, but soup. But you can't do it with a bucket, sub. No. You need to use a wooden bowl to store the mushroom soup in. Try it out, sub. Imagine having one of these mushrooms in your base. You'd have unlimited food, since you can just keep souping these mushrooms. It also works really well on the secret brown mushroom that only the true pros of Minecraft know about. You know, the one that got hit by lightning and turned brown. You can milk those as well and get the same tasty soup to heal yourself with. Delicious. Hey, are you enjoying the videos so far? If you are, be sure to hit that like button to let us know. It really helps out the channel, and I've heard it makes subs super duper happy. It's only one click away. Number 6. Redstone. Seeing some of the things that players create using redstone in Minecraft makes most Minecrafters really scared to try and build anything using this red powder, and I don't blame them. But building with redstone is actually quite easy if you practice. So sub, try building something. There's a lot of redstone tutorials online that you can get used to. Wow sub, that's amazing! Did you build this by yourself? Wait, just by using a tutorial? It was that easy! Number 7. Brown Panda. When these black and white bears were added to the game, they were all the rage. Everyone wanted their very own panda bear. Unfortunately, the biome they spawn in is quite rare. But that doesn't mean you can't find them. Lots of players still manage to get their hands on one of these and keep them as a pet. But did you know that there's also a brown variant of the panda? I wonder if the brown panda bear spawns in the same way the brown mushroom spawns. Oops, apparently not. As it turns out, the brown panda bear is just super rare, and you need to be really lucky to come across it. So if you do, be sure to take it with you to show off to your friends. Number 8. Beacon Beams. Beacons are one of the most useful blocks in the game. They let you jump really high, make you super speedy, or give you the ability to swing your pick even faster than light. Whatever you're using it for, it's important to make it your own. Placing a piece of glass on top of the beacon block will change the color of the beam shooting up into the sky. This is old news to some of the pros watching this video, I'm sure, but I bet almost nobody knew that there are almost 17 million different colors that you can make. Since you can mix and match different colors of glass to change the color slightly. I can't wait to try this one out myself. Number 9. Bed Explosion. The bed in Minecraft is something that most Minecraft players have in their base. You can use it to skip the night and set your respawn location so you can respawn in your house. If something unfortunate happens to you while you're exploring, you've always got a backup. But did you know that beds explode in the end? They do, sub. Seriously. Since there's no day or night there, you can't sleep. So Mojang decided that the bed would just explode if you try to sleep in it. A pro could use this trick to fight against the Ender Dragon. Well, there is another place with no day or night. That's right, it's the Nether. But there's no big boss to fight here. What could we use the beds for? Well, sub, we could use them to mine for ancient debris really easily. Just a couple of beds and you'll have a full set in no time. Number 10. Ender Dragon Egg. Defeating the Ender Dragon is no easy task. She's the final boss of the game after all. But after you defeat her, her egg is left behind on the pedestal, just sitting there, menacingly. In the beginning, lots of players thought that this would be used to respawn the Ender Dragon, but that's actually not the case. If you right-click on the egg, it'll teleport somewhere on the ground nearby. Placing a torch under the block the egg sits on, and then breaking the block, will actually drop the Ender Egg for you to pick up. There's even a hidden achievement for it. Most players won't even know this, so enjoy flexing on them with this thing in your base. Thanks for showing us all of these awesome things we had no idea we could do, sub! Did you like these? Did you know any of them? Do you want to know more? Make sure to leave a comment down below. Sub loves reading comments. You might even see your idea featured in a future video. Speaking of future videos, we've got to go back to work, sub. We'll see you later, everybody. Bye-bye.